guys, it's Ben. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel if you're new. In today's video, I'm just doing this bronzy, cute, porn star, cute, classy prostitute moment. Like, I just look so good. I look like the epitome of ethereal. Like, I just look iconic. This video is kind of weird. Like, halfway through, I am finished, and then thing makes it look completely different, but it still looks good. Like, at the end, I look like that bitch. So this is hashtag 80% me, 20% somebody else. So if you would like to see this look, which if you have fucking eyes, you should want to, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in and do my eyebrows. I'm just gonna go in with the BH Cosmetics Ultimate Brow Palette, and I'm just going to use this shade right here. It's just like a dark medium toned brown. I'm just gonna fill in my eyebrows a little naturally today because I don't wanna go too crazy. But before I start, I think I'm gonna carve out my brows just to begin with so that I can see the shape that I'm trying to go for. So now that they are all carved out and uneven, because this is the best we're gonna get, I'm gonna go in and use the brow powder and just define them. So now that I did the brow and filled it in and carved it, I'm gonna go in with my Beyond Perfecting foundation and carve out the top of it so it's really nice and sharp. Sharp. So now that my eyebrows are all done and as symmetrical as they're gonna get, I just have to tell myself that not everybody has perfectly symmetrical eyebrows, and literally no one does, because that doesn't exist. We're gonna move on. I'm gonna go in with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I'm going to put this all over my eyelid and blend it into the heavens. And then we're gonna start our eyes. I honestly really love this eye base because it sets itself. And it really keeps the eyeshadows looking really vibrant because it's still kind of sticky even when it's set. So it's kind of iconic. But so I'm just gonna get started. I'm not gonna set my eye base because I don't want my shadows to be 0% pigmented. So I'm just gonna go in. I'm gonna start with my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, which I don't know what it's called. I'm just taking this shade on a Morphe M505 brush, and I'm just gonna run this all through my crease. So now that we have this color all laid down, I'm just gonna go in with this color. And right now I'm just really working on building up the intensity so that this look is iconic. So now that those shades are all down and blended, I'm gonna go in with a Morphe M433 brush and this brick color right here. And I'm just gonna really smoke this out and keep it kind of on the outer corner, but blend it in just a little bit. So I went in and I just cleaned up the edges a little bit with a little makeup wipe just to make the edges a lot more crisper and cleaner than they were. So I'm just gonna go in with this black shade from the James Charles Morphe palette, and it is called Spooky. And I'm just gonna take this and put this on the very outer edge to really deepen this look up. So I'm just gonna go in with this red color right here, and I'm just gonna actually bring this in a little bit more because I wanna do a gold half cut crease now. So I'm just gonna go in on a Crown C469 brush, and I'm just going to cut my crease. I'm not gonna be talking through this. I'm not gonna be showing you how to do it because I'll be lucky if it even comes out good for me. So I'll be right back. Okay, so now I have both sides of my cut crease all done. I'm gonna go and get a Q-tip real quick, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna clean it up. So I'm just gonna take on this Q-tip a little bit of this Garnier Micellar Water, and I'm just gonna clean up the cut crease so that when we put the gold, it pops, bitch, because we need that. Okay, so I'm going back in with my C469 brush from Crown Brushes, and I'm just gonna take my Makeup Revolution concealer in C3 and put this on my eyelid again and recut the crease. So now that the cut crease is all laid down, I'm gonna go in with this brick red color again, and I'm just gonna blend the little line in between the black and the concealer. So I'm gonna go in with the James Charles X Morphe palette, and I'm going to take this shade, which I think is Face, and this shade, which I don't know what the name is, and I'm gonna mix them and put them on my eyelid. So these two shades are actually a bust. I did them, and then I realized they were not dark gold enough for me. So I went in with this shade, and I put it on my lid, and then I just took the red and the black and I blended in between the gold and the black to make it really blended and cute and cohesive. So now that that's all done, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna do my face makeup. I'm just gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer, and I'm just gonna put this in my T-zone so that my oily ass nose and my greasy, nasty, line-filled forehead will be fine, because Lord knows my fucking foundation loves to rub off everywhere on my face. So I tried that trick on your nose where you go in with eyeshadow primer to make your foundation stick, and it actually looked worse. So that's great. I love that the most. Now I'm gonna go in with my foundation, which is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation. And in the last video, I realized my foundation was 100 shades too dark and too yellow. So I went to Ulta and got a neutral foundation that is almost my color, which is pretty. We love character development. I'm just gonna go in with my beauty blender, not my Real Techniques sponge, not my Morphe sponge, because I'm not a broke whore. And I'm just going to blend this all everywhere. So I'm just gonna go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm just gonna put this under my eyes. gonna put this down the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my chin, and then in between my eyebrows. So I'm gonna go in with my Holy Grail I'm just gonna go in with my Holy Grail Maybelline Fit Me Powder in 05 Fair, and I'm just going to take this and set my under eyes. So to set my face in place, I'm using the Maybelline Better Skin Powder in the shade 25 Nude Beige, and I'm just gonna put this all over my face where I didn't put the Maybelline Fit Me Powder. So now to bronze, I'm gonna go in with my BH Cosmetics contour palette, and I'm gonna take these two shades right here. I'm gonna do a little bit, like a little excessive amount, because the eyes are really dramatic, so I kind of gotta match that. Okay, and to go in and deepen my contour a little bit more, I'm just gonna go in with these two shades right here. I'm just gonna go in and bake underneath my contour. I'm just gonna put this on, and the second I put it on the other side, I'm gonna start wiping it off. I don't like when it's too crazy light underneath there, because then it looks nuts. I'm just taking my powder brush from before, and I'm just going to wipe all this away. So now that I look absolutely dead in the face, I'm gonna go in with my BH Cosmetics blush palette and take these 5 shades and mix them together and put them all over this region. So I'm just gonna go in and contour my nose with these 3 shades. I'm gonna go in with my Carly Bible BH Cosmetics Ultimate palette, I think. No, the Deluxe Edition palette. I'm gonna take this shade right here because it's really gold. And then I'm gonna mix in the shade Face from James Charles palette, which is like intended to be a highlighter, right here. And then I'm going to spray it with a little Mario Badescu facial spray. So I'm just gonna go in with my highlighter and just put this all over my cheekbones.
Where's the bigger brush?
What's a bigger brush you can apply?
Oh, I have one. And then mix it with this one.
What do you mean?
Gee, it's like gold. So now I'm getting some assistance from one of my best friends. He's fixing my life. Because apparently I can't apply a highlighter.
Can't.
Go to my nose.
I am.
No, stop. Oh, no, 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 no. Scared for my life.
Why?
Gee, that looks cute. Okay, good.
Oh, skinny guru.
Hi, how the hell are you? Okay, so my nose is looking good. My whole face is looking beat.
Look down.
Gee. I look good, period.
Did you contour?
Contour what, my nose?
Your everything?
Yeah? Should I do more?
Let me see it. Oh no. I know how
I'm about to not edit this, but I'm about to edit this video and be like, I don't know what happened, but
Suddenly.
that's literally the title. Like, bitch, I don't know, period.
Look straight. Me. Oh God, suddenly my friend came and just took over. I should be a makeup artist.
You should be a makeup artist.
I just want to get this chitty chin chin.
Look at me. Wow, I just snatched you.
Really?
Where's your nose contour thing?
You low-key did. Whoa, you snap, bitch. My nose cut. Yeah, I need
really
more.
good.
You tap it off on the glass. Like that. Good.
What's your favorite thing?
Yeah, but like a kit is like so fucking expensive. It's crazy.
Yeah, nobody's paying for all
Like, it's
that.
like $1,000 at least, just like a starter.
And
And
nobody's-
bitches be like, you charge $50. Like, yeah, I fucking do.
Well, I'm snapping.
You are snapping, I can see it. Oof.
Yeah.
Hi. We're just doing more of everything.
Literally of every
Of every single thing. He added more highlight, more contour. Like, he's clocking my shit. He contoured my nose, like everything.
Oh, you're serving. I wish you put like an orange blush on.
I could. I mean, I don't know. I don't like.
Let me see.
Ooh, tea. We're going in with the, get the James palette. Get the James palette,
Crazy.
period.
In the light.
It's cute.
She's serving. It's serving. Because the love.
Whoa. So now that my friend did my whole entire rest of my face, anyway, I'm gonna go in with the Jaclyn Hill palette and I'm gonna use the same exact shades on the top, on the bottom. So I'm just gonna highlight the inner corner of my eye with this shade right here. I think it's either like in light or beam, one of the two. Whatever, I don't keep tabs. So now my under eye shadow is all complete. I'm just going to go and put on my lashes and my lipstick. I'll be right back. So for my lipsticks, I mixed together this Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit lipstick in Missy and Fierce and the Anastasia liquid lipstick in Ashton. And I put them together on my lips and then took a brown lip liner to make it darker in the outer corner. And now I'm just going in with the Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Diamond Milk Berries and a Gold.
The other side looks
I
crazy.
don't know, the other side looks nuts. Okay guys, so this is the finished look, all complete. This is literally the cutest look I think I've ever done. It took me so fucking long. It took me like 2 fucking hours, but it's cute. I wish I had a fucking better lash, but you know, Demi Wispies from Ardell are gonna have to do. But basically this shit is just so fucking glowy and dewy and bronzy, and it's a moment to remember. Oh, a little setting spray moment. Ah. Heard you loud and clear. I look so good right now. I literally could take anyone's man, period. If you like this video, if you like me, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe and comment down below. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.